I'm Kevin's mom. Yeah, and when we came to California from Ohio, I was escaping an abusive marriage. And we were just having so much pain in our lives. We just were struggling so much. We ran over to Woodward Park and discovered there was a BMX track. And the kids were interested in that, you know? And so the next weekend we stopped and we met Brett. I don't know how he does this. He just has a sense. He had a sense of when someone needed help. He was so sensitive. He could like look in your eyes and see. And so he said, I have bikes. I have helmets. Get out there and race. So he made it possible for my kids to have something fun in their lives. And I had no idea that it would turn into a mentoring relationship that would change my children's lives for the better. You know, now because of Brett, my son Kevin he's employed, he's doing well in his work. He has a loving, beautiful fiance, a beautiful child, because someone cared. Someone who had that empathy, that sense of willingness to see what someone needed and to give that, to contribute that energy into the growth and mentoring of a human being. That's so valuable, so valuable. He loved my daughter Megan. Because of his love, her life has turned out wonderfully as well. She's now a civil engineer and does work doing seawall engineering at Santa Cruz. Think of that amazing impact of one man's life and how many children he's changed. You know, Brett and I also dated a little bit. Yeah. And listen to this, he invited me on a date one night to see a movie. And so we get to the movie theater, and let me preface this by saying that I was a science teacher. I taught at McLean High, I taught at Duncan Polytechnical, and so we get to the movie, and the movie is Bad Teacher. Oh no, this was not an example of a positive teacher. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. That was embarrassing. So we dated a little bit, but it didn't really work. We weren't right for each other. But I will never, ever forget the value that he's contributed to me and my family. And thank you all for loving him. I really appreciate him and his life. And I dreamed about him after he passed. And I dreamed that he came to me and I was comforting him by washing his arms. I don't know what that image means, but thank you for being here, and let's just remember him positively. Thank you so much.